Okay, so, now we are live on YouTube, and today we will talk about secondhand clothes. For who doesn't know me, my name is Min. I'm 20 years old. I work as a teacher. And Emerson, could you introduce yourself? I know that it's your first time here, so tell us more about you.
Okay, sorry, my English basic. It's my first class in Talk and Talk. I can talk later.
Yeah, feel free. So I will explain how TNT works. TNT is a platform where you can practice English, French, German, and other languages. It's a safe place where you can practice English. We are here to help you, not to judge you. So if you need help, we are here. Today we will talk about second-hand clothes. So I started the conversation sharing with you a video about this topic. And now I will split you in, I think, 2 small rooms. And we can talk about this topic. So let me see. Okay, so if you receive an invitation, please accept. And don't forget to choose a leader in your breakout room just to guide the conversation, to help you. And let's see. Okay, so if you receive an invitation, please accept. Okay, so I think I will, let me.
Split again.
Yeah, it's better. I will, because it's more people, so it's better to split one more time.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I will split you one more time just to, because more people are coming. And just a moment. Oh my God. And okay, now I think it's better. Okay, if you receive an invitation, please accept. Okay, now it's better. So, Bruno, is your first time here?
So with you, yes, but I have been for a long time without use TNT, you know. Yeah.
Okay, so you know how TNT works, right?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, so could you introduce yourself for us?
For sure. So good morning, everyone. My name is Bruno. I'm 32 years old. I'm married. I live in Santos. I'm from here. And I work at a freight forwarder company for almost 9 years. And there I'm a financial analyst. And that's all.
And what about you, Monica?
My name is Mônica. I live in Niterói, Rio de Janeiro. I am a project manager. I am here to improve my English, to have a better opportunity at my work. And I love to be here. I love the classes, the way that we have the opportunity to talk and talk every day. And that's all.
And what about you? I really don't remember your name, but it's usuário do Zoom. So introduce yourself for us.
Hello guys, how are you? My name is Natalia, I'm 29 years old, and now I recently returned to Brazil, and I look for a job in a new area, logistic, and then that's it.
And what about you, Emerson?
Yeah, I'm Emerson Chichbo. I'm 29 years old. I'm a sales coach at global company Dell Computer. Do you know? And I live in Porto Alegre, Rio Grande do Sul, and that's it.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So the first question is, how often do you buy new clothes? So like in the past, I always bought clothes, but like because of the pandemic, my mind really changed, and I don't think it's so important, you know. What about you, Natalia?
Oh my God. What can I say? 1 second. How often do you buy new clothes? It depends if I need a new clothes for, I don't know, for the party, for the work, something like that. Normally, I will buy. I don't know, it's the correct, but it's not often I buy something. Maybe 3, 4 times for years.
So choose someone. When you finish to talk, when you finish to answer, you can choose someone, okay?
Perfect. Monica, how about you? How how often do you buy new clothes?
I agree with Yasmin. My mind changed with the pandemic too. I buy new clothes 2 times in a year only. I think I am trying to control my mind. And you, Emerson?
So, buying new clothes it's a very difficult because I work at home office now, and I work at the basic shirt, so it's difficult buying new clothes now. Birthday, my friends, it's a change present, but it's many difficult buy new clothes now. Um, Bruno, how often do you buy new clothes?
So actually nowadays, not so much, because it's the same reason. It's the same reason than you guys, because in this in the pandemic situation, we start to stay at home, for a long time, and when we resume to work, we can see that we need to buy new clothes. But as someone said here, I try to control myself, because I know that there are some things that I need, and there are some things that I want, that's the difference. and what I need to buy, and that's all. And what I want, I need to analyze if I have money, if is it important for this moment, you know. So I try to control myself to don't spend so much, you know? Yeah.
And maybe because the pandemic, everyone saved the money
Sure,
because
for sure.
ticket is very expensive. So
We need to because we don't know what will happen in the future. So
exactly, yeah.
we kind of save money, you know. And
Yes.
in my case, I always I am always a kind of person that try to save money, you know. I never I never can, but I try.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
understand. I got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like to spend money too, so I'm always trying to save. But what was the last thing you bought for someone else? Where did you buy it? And why did you buy it? Like the last thing, I bought a perfume for my friend that was her birthday, and her name is Yasmin too. So I wanted to please her, you know. And what about you, Bruno?
I think that you bought for yourself because the name is the same, you know.
No, it was for a friend.
Okay,
Really.
okay. I'm kidding. So I remember that I bought a cell phone for my wife, but clothes I don't remember, you know. I think that the last clothes that I bought, I think that it was for my daughter, you know, a long time ago. I think in the middle of the last year because she's growing and we need to buy new clothes, you know. Kiddies always grow, so we need to to buy clothes as soon as possible, you know. When we see they change the size and we need to hurry up to to buy new clothes. Yeah. And let me see. And you, Monica?
I bought a dress to my daughter at B&V store, and I didn't do it for a specific reason. I try to separate it, to buy things and special dates. I don't like to do a relation, or I don't know, Yasmin, help me, relacionar both, related both things. I try to separate it. And you, Emerson?
I bought two shirts for my friend last month. It's birthday, and so was in the Reserva store. Yeah, Reserva store. So the history is complete. That's it. My English is very basic. It's a difficult formation phrase.
It's not. You can try. If you don't know something, you can ask to us. We are here to help you.
Thanks.
So the next one, do you compare prices or quality at different stores when you shop? For me, this is very difficult because I don't like to spend money. So sometimes I just buy something because of the price, But when I know that it's something that I really need to know the quality, I look for the quality of things. And you, Monica?
Me too. I I think about quality of things, and I don't if I like and the thing has best quality, I don't think about the price, and I buy without to look for another stores and compare the prices, because I buy things that have I think that there is no another places like, I don't know how can I say, malls or store that have a lot of that are similar. In another questions, you are, you understand, because I'm saying it, but I don't compare prices. I My options is for quality. And you, I don't know your name. Usuário do Zoom Zoom.
Sorry, my name is Natalia.
Natalia, sorry
I don't
for
know
you.
how can I change. So
Natalia.
me, the question is, do you compare the price? Different start. So how can I explain? Normally I'm going cheap store, you know? It's better than go a expensive store. For example, I don't know, Tommy and Marisa. So it's very, very different and very different quality as well. And then normally I choose the basque stores, the cheap store, and that's all. And you, Bruno?
Yeah. So in my case, I try to mix both, you know. It's hard, but I try. For example, because I'm a kind of person that when I look at something and I like that cloth, I buy it, you know. Of course, I always analyze the quality of the cloth, or you know, and I try to see how much it costs, you know, because it's important too. But I agree with Monica, you know. She said that she always look for quality, and I try to do the same, you know. Of course, if I can find something cheaper, I will buy it if the quality is good. If not, I will try to look for something else, you know. And yes, I like to go out and see what we have in the market, you know, because when we go to just one place, we are like we we can realize, we can see, we can find other options, you know. And maybe if you look for it, you will find better options than just one, you know. Yeah. And what about you, Mr. Emerson? Tell me everything, man.
Um, I always look for quality of things, but um, um, more things expensive. It's a difficult to sales. to sales, no, to buy, because I'm very, very closed hand with money. um, but uh, to buy anything cheap, cheap, cheap things, it's more easy, but it's not always the best option for anything, clothes, food, and anything. That's it.
Yeah, I feel you. So, are thrift stores popular in your country? Do you enjoy shopping at thrift stores? For who doesn't know what is a thrift store, is a place that you can buy clothes, like secondhand clothes, or electronics, everything. So I am having more contact with these nowadays. So I have a thrift store where I sell some clothes that I that I already wear sometimes. So what about you, Emerson?
I don't know the question. It's more words different for me.
Okay, so are thrift stores popular in your country, and do you enjoy shopping at this place? Like thrift store is a place where you can buy secondhand clothes or electronics, things that people
Mm,
already used, you know?
okay, okay. Um, ah, the store, more visit. It's many many times that I know will in the shopping.
We can translate this kind of store like brechó or bazaar, you know? Do you like to buy in this kind of place or no?
No, no. Um, I think that the the Henner store. It's a I will sometimes, but it's very very um, last amounts. It's difficult for answer here.
Okay, so choose someone. You could choose someone to answer. Okay.
Okay, Bruno, the last in my last no, the next in my screen.
Yeah. So in my case, I don't like to buy in this thrift store because I don't like to. It depends. For example, clothes. I think that is not the case. I don't like to buy use the clothes. But I like to, for example, if necessary, I can buy some furniture for my house if necessary. Or maybe some electronic mobile or appliances, for the kitchen. But clothes, I think that we if you have the opportunity to buy it, a new one, not a used one, you go for it. Not because clothes is something that is special, and for me it's like something. How can I say it? Personal. It's a personal thing. So you don't. I think that is not cool to buy a used clothes. That's my opinion. Yeah. And what about you, Miss Natalia?
Me, actually, In Brazil is non-common the thrift store. It's non-common, and then I don't know where is it. I don't know what can I do, what can I buy in that store. But for example, I was in Ireland before, and so normal there. Buy something in second hand, because there are a lot famous marks there. It's very, very expensive. And then for me it's poor. So some famous mark I can buy in the thrift store there. I don't know. I know interesting about. And you, Monica?
Recently, I bought a famous a famous mark in a second hand, but I don't like, because I have a belief. I don't use clothes that have been used by someone else, not for the person who will use these clothes, but because the energy. I have, I believe in something about the energy, and the clothes, things come to me with the energy of the person who used these clothes. And I don't like only because this, nothing against people do it, but I know I don't use it only because the energy. And about electronic things, electronics have a period or a time to end. And when you buy electronic, like a smartphone, something like that, there is a risk in a second hands. And only for smartphone and car, my option is buy the new, only new, because I think that the time of the time of the life of this kind of that object is more than if I have buy in the second hand. But only believe, nothing is very much personal. There's some things that I believe. And you, I don't know. I am the only one, the last one, and yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So someone else believe in the same thing, that like clothes or things that people already use bring us negative energy or no?
I never think about, because I washing 3 times and then okay. And like electronic, maybe because my friend buy both iPhone 11, and 2 weeks after just open 2 parts. So, and second hand, it is very, very I don't know the word, perigoso.
Dangerous, because
Dangerous, yeah.
the time of the life, I don't know the time of the life, mas the tempo de vida of the electronic things is complicated.
Yes, but iPhone 11 is too recently.
But you don't have guarantees. And
No, exactly.
yes, you don't have guarantees. If you buy the new one in the store, can happen the same thing. But if you buy in the second hand, the chances there is a high chance that these electronic things can be damaged.
Yes.
And you,
But
Bruno?
I think that you are to learn more about energy. 3 times in the water doesn't it doesn't remove the negative energy of a person.
Yeah, just wash and pray and it's everything okay.
I don't know, guys. It depends if you, because if you believe, maybe something happen. If you don't care, don't believe, that's okay. I don't mind. That's it. Because normally in Ireland, I bought, I don't know, one for a month.
Sorry, I don't.
One up.
I
Yes.
can't understand the name of the country you are saying. I can't understand.
Ireland.
Ireland.
In Portuguese, Irlanda.
Ah, oh, no, thank you.
And it's depending you, I think. If you believe something and spirits, blah, 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 okay. If you don't believe, you don't mind, that's fine.
Yeah. And what about the others? Do you believe in this kind of thing or not?
I agree with Monica in parts. I think that it's not about energy, but is related with clothes. I think that it's a little bit strange to receive clothes from someone that you don't even know. But for example, if you receive a cloth from your parent, from your relatives, for example, that's okay because you know something about this person. And if you don't want that cloth, you can refuse the gift, and or take the gift and give to other person that needs. So, but I think that it's a little bit strange to receive clothes. I can say that I never do it because I already received some clothes, but I received clothes from someone that I know. It's next to me, it's close to me, so that's okay, no problem.
How can I say preconceito?
Prejudice.
Yeah.
Sorry, say again.
Prejudice.
Say again. Prejudice. In Brazil, I have a very, very, very hurt. I don't know.
No, I totally
Yes,
agree
that
with
situation.
you. Recently, I have a friend, and we are we like the same. We have the same. I don't know, the same. We like the same thing, and recently she gives me a lot of clothes of her, and I love everything. And when I know the person, of course I accept and be grateful for this. Came in a good moment for me.
Yeah, and for example, it happens when you have a child and you need to take away the clothes, but you don't want to take away the clothes. You want to give these clothes for other child, so that's okay. And of course you will look for someone that is next to you. If you don't find someone, you can make a donation of these clothes, because these clothes are yours, so no worries. But when you receive something from someone, you need to know the person. That's my opinion, I think. Yeah.
Mm.
You know, but I agree with you when you said about car and some things that you can buy or receive from the person. You know, I think that depending of the behavior that related with that person, it make you feel strange, or maybe your place, you know. I don't know, it's a little, I don't have so much knowledge about energy, you know. I don't uh, believe so much, but I think that it is, there are some things that is good to have and others no, not so much, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. And you, Emerson, do you believe in this or not?
Uh, I will be quiet here. I will start in the basic. It's the best.
Okay, so you just want to listen, right?
All right.
Okay, so it's okay. But if you want to answer some question, you can, okay?
Okay, thanks.
So the next one, have you ever heard about capsule or wardrobe? And how do you imagine that? Bruno?
So I was reading the question because I never heard about capsule wardrobe, you know.
Yes, where it is.
Yeah. Can you
Yeah,
explain, give some example for us?
yes, is a wardrobe where you just have clothes that you really will use, you will wear, like
Okay.
two, I don't know how to say this, but like just two t-shirts, just two pants, you know, like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah,
Just
I
things
think,
that you will really wear.
yeah, I get it. So I think that we all need to do it, you know, because sometimes people like to buy a lot of clothes and they even use it, you know. They don't even use it. So it's a waste of money and of time, you know. And I think that it's not necessary to have a lot of clothes and don't use most of them, you know. I think that we need to use just that kind of clothes that we usually use during the week or maybe on the weekend, you know. And you will have more space in your wardrobe, you know, and it's good for yourself because you will save money and you can spend money with other things, you know, more important things. Yeah, it's a good concept. Yeah. And what about you, uh, Monica? Tell me about your thoughts.
I I agree with this way of think about wardrobe. I have only a few clothes, only clothes that I need, but a few, a few, a few clothes. I think that there are a lot of behavior involved this subject that isn't good for us. Uh, sometimes I bought because I'm sad. Sometimes I bought because I am happy. And I'm trying to not compensate. I don't know if this word exists, but I try not to compensate my frustrations buying things. And is it the reason I have a small wardrobe? And I agree with this kind of thoughts. And you, Natalia?
Well, I agree with Bruno because, for example, now it's summer. Just imagine 5, 6, I don't know, 10 t-shirts for a week. It's so much heat, you know? And then I have a lot capsule. I don't know the pronunciation. I have a lot capsule wardrobe because I normally use different clothes when I go out with someone. I don't know, maybe the party, the travel, etc. And you, Emerson, you can say something.
I agree with you. So I believe it's the different storage in the wardrobe, right? But I don't know this format. We format this storage. Né? It's a very different question, and I agree with you because in the summer I uses 10 shirts and 8 pants, and I work home office. Is more easy because I live in my um, uh, quarto. uh, um, any time is for uses a new shirt. So in the winter is a more easy. Is the clothes more hot, and I use a two shirts on day. Um, so it's more easy. It's more easy.
Okay.
Yeah, so welcome back, everyone. I want to know, how was the conversation, Mario?
Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Me, I discover. I think I was a different person because I just like the buy one color and just the shirts, black shirts. My wife like to uh, always ask to buy different colors, but I like just black shirts, and I find Nondas it's same me. It's now I am I am okay now. Yeah, I think it's not different. It's
But
like
I have
people.
three colors. I have three, white, gray, and black.
Okay, that's it, Yasmin. That's all.
And what about you, Flavia? How was the conversation for you? Did you like it?
Yeah, it was so good. I like it so much. It is my first time here, but I like it.
So welcome aboard. I hope to see you in the next conversations too.
Thank
And
you.
here we were talking about energy. So someone here believes that if you take a cloth or some object from someone, this will bring like a negative energy. What do you think?
Yes, I answered this in the room for the guys. So about clothes, I believe that like I forget the word we discussed brechó. I forget how can I say in English. I don't use it to buy clothes. That some person use it, but for by electronic things and books, I think it's normal for me.
Someone else wants to share? No. Okay, so Eder, how was the conversation for you?
It was amazing. The guys, incredible, very cool, and the discussion was very good because it's an important how can I say assunto, subject, and have little things are similar between us.
Yeah, and people, tell me something. Do you think that you are buying more now because of this pandemic or less?
In my case, less, because I'm at my room. I don't want to go out. I can use the same things every single day, but I'm trying to buy less things, and I want to become more minimalist person, and I'm trying. It's very hard, but I'm trying.
Okay, in my case is the same as Nando. I'm buying less because I need to save money to travel. I hope the pandemic will over as soon as possible, and I need to travel. I need to save money. It's a very good tip. Save now to travel later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who else?
In my case, I think I am buy more because I have more time in cell phone and the internet. Then I search for new piece. Then I see a long time I put in the box. I don't know. Then I try to know buy, but when I see I have make the shop, then I only stay for arrive in my house. Then I see the piece I put on that I like or no. When I don't like, I return the piece. It's easy. Then you can buy more. I think in my case is more.
Yeah. And you, Gustavo?
For me, I'm buying less. That's it.
So, Emerson, share with us how was the conversation for you. If you want to sing Portuguese, it's okay.
Okay. It's very nice. It's very nice. The first class on many words different for me, but it's a started. Nah. I very like, and I think in by the pro for my use are basically the first moment, because I have many things for learning English. It's a difficult way, but I need a lot uh, to learning English in my life and my work. It's very important, and here it's I like it's a good started for me. It's very nice, the TNT.
It was a pleasure to have you here. Thanks for participating. And I will share with you a link of a survey that you could share with us your opinion about this conversation. So please share with me if you like it or if not. And thank you very much. So I hope to see you all in the next week. Thank you all.